put your stuff away.
Okay. That's TikTok.
Huh?
That's TikTok.
No, I don't do live on TikTok.
Oh, YouTube.
And see if anybody comes on.
I get out when they come. I get out when they come.
I don't know what that is.
Well, you letting people know.
Oh, I like that.
Like what?
Just coming on, coming on, coming on. See who comes on. Welcome to live. Remember to guard your privacy. Abide by company guidelines. Come on in, come on in. Gonna talk niche for YouTube and target audience. If you're interested.
Oh, somebody.
Hey. Just gonna wait a few more moments. Not gonna be on too long. Say about 15 minutes. Let's see if anybody else comes on to the live. You guys see Celia's Home Cleaning Service, aka Celia's Cleaning Service, commercials only that we do cleanings for. No more residentials. Come on, come on. Waiting. Commercial only do commercial. Used to do residential, but when you start building, you basically move up in your levels. So then like that, you know that saying, what is it? Moving on to bigger and better things. That's what that is. So commercial, big buildings, office buildings, everything, all of that. That's what I do. Hey, come join in. Who do we have here in the live? So I can shout you out. What kind of commercials have you done? Oh man, I've done schools, I've done doctor's offices, I've done condo associations, I've done churches. What else? I've done more stuff. So yeah. Yep. Anyways, I wanted to talk about niches and target audience for YouTube. Yeah, that is. But yeah, I wanted to talk about the niches. What you when you start your YouTube channel, when you have your YouTube channel, what kind of content you want to put out, target audience, the type of people you want to target to watch your content, and you know, so you can get the views, the likes, the watch hours, the subscribers to come to your channel. So yeah, anybody have any questions about it? What you need help on? My channel, as far as like what my niche is, basically aiming for well, not aiming because I'm already aiming for it, but I'm doing entrepreneurship. Okay. I might have a cleaning business, but I do have other businesses. Um, so yeah, that's basically it because I'm not putting anything just on this business here. Yeah, it's my channel, but this is the main business that I basically, you know, represent and put out there and advertise. So yeah. So my channel, my niche is on entrepreneurship, um, family life, um, not daily vlogs because I don't do daily vlogs like that, but hi LX Pandy. Hi. Um so yeah, and I'm a mom, so I'm a mom of 3 kids. So, you know, my audience, let's get into target audience, you know, my content will be about, you know, family life, entrepreneurship, slash business, um, everyday life, trying to see what else. Homeschool, you know, um, how long have you been an entrepreneur? In my mind or physically? Because I've been an entrepreneur for a very long time in my mind, since high school, back in 2002, I'm going to say. But physically, as an entrepreneur, I have been since 2017. That's how long I have actually had my cleaning business. Before it was off and on, but yeah. So it's been what going on, what is that, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Gonna be making 8 years altogether as an entrepreneur going forward. Um, but I've had another business that I had, and when I had that business, I actually started that business right after I got my certificate for it. And that was in 2012, I'm going to say. The ending of 2012. And I had that for a while, but I really didn't make anything of it. So right now that's on the back burner and it will be brought back up again on God's timing. So what motivated you? What motivated me to be an entrepreneur? I wanted to be an entrepreneur, like I said, back in when I was in high school. Always wanted to own my own business. I went to school for interior design, and that's what I actually wanted to go to school for. Um, so at that time, I actually wanted to own my own company. I thought that was so cool to be your own boss. But I knew it had to take time to get there. I didn't know the steps. I didn't know nothing. Being young, a teenager, not knowing a process or anybody at that time letting you know how to be an entrepreneur, it was kind of difficult. So that was like really a dream that I had, was to do that. I actually didn't know what motivated me to do it. To be honest, it's just the whole point of being your own boss sounded like a really good idea. And why work for somebody? I always thought, and I had in my mind, why always work for somebody when you can do it yourself, especially for something if you wanted to do big or you wanted to make big. So yeah, that's what motivated me. And maybe around that time, I don't know, I think it was Shark Tank that was out at that time. And I seen they were making a lot of money, and it's like they're the ones that are doing it. So that sounds like a good idea. Maybe I could take what I'm going to school for and do it into my own thing. Every time somebody asks me, what you want to be? Man, I want to be an interior designer, but I want to own my own company. I want people to work for me. So I might have not made it as an interior designer and had that big old company, but I do have a business and others that is mine, and I can say I'm my own boss. Is it hard? Yeah, it's hard. At times it's hard, but you know, the more you get the hang of it and you start getting into motion of everything, um, The more you start getting into hang of everything, it starts getting easier, you know. And then when something else comes along, you get the hang of that. It's gonna be a process, but definitely it has its times, you know. It has its times. It has its ups and downs, just like a roller coaster. So yeah, yep. But so yeah, so niche for your YouTube channel. Basically, what kind of content do you want to make? If you're into hair, are you gonna be doing, you know, hairstyling? Are you gonna be doing presenting products that you use for your hair? You know, it's a lot of things that you want to do. That's the kind of content you're going to do, and then it goes on to a community. So yeah, it really is. And then when you do that, that's when you'll be able to fall into a community that does stuff like that. And what are you going to do that's going to be different than other people, you know? So a niche, that's basically what a niche is what are you going to base your content on, right? And you know, is it going to be all the time? Are you going to have something else different on there? And then that goes into um you know, your target audience. Yeah, YouTube gets frustrating sometimes, especially when you got to download a video. Depending on what kind of video that you download, sometimes it could take 10 minutes, sometimes it could upload real quick, and sometimes it could take an hour, and sometimes you just have to re-download in order for it to go. So YouTube is a trip, but you know, as long as you get your information out there in order for you to, you know, do what you got to do and, you know, reach the people that you got to reach and stuff. So once you get your niche and you decide what you want your niche to be for your channel specifically, then you know who you're going to target out here in the world, you know. So when you target your people, right, whether it's moms, whether it's people who do hair, whether it's, you know, gaming, whether it's whoever, you know what I'm saying, that's your target audience. You know, sometimes you could reach more past that, you know, for people to come onto your channel, subscribe, like, give you the watch hours, all of that. So I mean, look at the different communities out there. There's a lot of different YouTube communities out there that you can fit into and that you can attract. That's why when you make a niche, for me, it's finding the right content. Yeah, I know. Because, I mean, sometimes there's good content, sometimes there's bad content, you know, or boring content or whatever. But, yeah, you just want to be able to get into that community that you like. And then you'll see tons of people in that community. You know, there's a lot of small YouTubers that are trying to find their way, and it's difficult. Some people get discouraged because they don't have a niche, or they don't know who to target, or they're all over the place on their channel. I'm here to let you know, like, don't be discouraged. Just keep posting what you need to post, you know. You'll find it. You'll find it. I mean, I had to find mines. I didn't know, you know, what to do just basically in my business. So what I did was I did cleaning videos, and I'm just like, well, I want to do more than that. I want to do more than that. And you know, all you want to be able to post all content, but you don't want to be all over the place on your channel and stuff. So yeah, yep. So see who you want to target. Like, I know there's tons of information out there, and sometimes it can get confusing, and you know, you don't want to get overwhelmed by all the information that you find out there on in the YouTube world, I'm gonna say, because there's tons and tons. Yeah, you gotta push. Everybody gotta keep pushing. There's a lot of people that get discouraged a lot, you know. Sometimes I go on to other people's channels, right, that, you know, maybe have subscribed to mine, and they got like a video or a short that they had from 6 years ago, and you know, they just started back up. And you know, other small YouTubers I have seen that said, well, you know, I stopped, you know, I couldn't find my way with it, but I'm gonna pick it back up. And this is the time for you to pick it back up right now, and just pick up your phone. You know, if you don't have a camera, just pick up your phone, just start recording, and then see where it takes you. And then you'll see that it is gonna, you're gonna find an audience that's gonna be able to follow you and watch all your content. You know, they might not watch all, but they're gonna watch the content that's gonna attract to your channel, and from there they're gonna subscribe. And then once they subscribe, then they'll start watching all your new videos and stuff like that. So you got to keep on pushing, got to keep on pushing in order for you to fit into that YouTube world, you know, you wanting to join, or you already have joined, you know. Don't get discouraged. You got to keep on pushing. Got to keep on pushing and just build up your channel and see where it takes you, you know. I felt like that before. Yeah, I have too. It's like, oh, what else? What other content should I put? You know, and it's hard. It's hard. I know what it's like to be at 50. Like, I was just looking at my post earlier, my community posts and stuff, and I was looking at how happy I was when I had gained 400 people, and then when I reached my 500 people count, you know, subscribers, and it was just like, yeah. I was so happy. So yeah, I know what it's like. I had just seen a sister that I just subscribed to yesterday. She does hair. I forgot your name. I think is You're All Natural. I think that's your handle. You know, she just posted that she just made 50 subscribers. I think I was like her 46, 47 subscriber. And she posted late last night that she, you know, got the notification for 50 subscribers, and she was so happy and appreciative. And I was like, oh, I remember that. And, you know, congratulated her. Just like when I made my 1K finally, I was so happy. And you know how hard it took? I mean, you know how hard it was for me to get to 1K? It was very, very hard. It was even hard when I had to get to my 500 subscribers. So it all depends on the people that you reach, target. You know, who are you aiming for in order for these people to come? What content are you putting out there that's going to attract all these people? You know what I'm saying? And then the moment you see all the views that you get for a certain thing, whether it's a short or a video, you already know that, you know, this is what you need to put more of out there in order for you to keep gaining all those subscribers, right? So yeah, there's a lot of people pushing small YouTubers. I guess YouTube is actually promoting small YouTubers as well. So this is the time to do it right now. Find your niche and, you know, target the audience that you want to target in order for them to come to your channel. Does YouTube help promote your business? I think when you reach a certain amount of subscribers or something, you get that YouTube shop and stuff. But I promote my own business, you know. My husband promotes my own, you know, business as well. So, you know, just put it out there. I'm promoting my business right now, right here, all orange. Celia's Home Cleaning Service, aka Celia's Cleaning Service. And I will always promote it. It's my baby. One of my kids, you know what I'm saying? Thank you. So yeah. So as far as like promoting your channel, promote your channel on all your social media platforms. I encourage you. I have done it. Honestly, I'm gonna be straight up with you. Me promoting on Instagram, me promoting on Facebook, LinkedIn, did not work well for me. Okay, the only place it worked well for me on was on TikTok. So I do have a lot of people on here, not a whole lot, but I do have a good amount of people on TikTok that has came to my YouTube. So, and then people that are on TikTok as well. There's a lot of content creators that are on there as well. I have encouraged people on there to, man, you should do YouTube. You have great content, you know, and you know some of them have, you know, been able to do a YouTube channel for the things that they do. I mean, I've seen so many creative people on TikTok that have, you know, so much content. It's like, bring it onto YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're getting paid on TikTok, do it on YouTube as well. Like, that is double the content and you get double the money. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I have people on there. That was the only platform that actually worked for me to get some subscribers on here, and some subscribers I had got organically through YouTube. So yeah, it all depends on the people that you are targeting and what content you're putting out there as well. Yeah, you do see it. It's right here. So yeah. So any other questions? Thought they banned TikTok. No, they brought it back. They banned CapCut too, my favorite place to go for editing. And they brought TikTok back quick. And then when it was, it took a while for CapCut to come back, but everything came back. I guess it's for a certain amount of time. I kind of, you know, backed up from TikTok after that, to be honest, and focused more on YouTube. So yeah, because I know there's a lot of that. YouTube is it's a lot. There's a lot of information on YouTube. There's a lot of people on YouTube that watch YouTube. So I'd rather focus on YouTube, whether it's shorts or video, whether it's to help or motivate people, and in some kind of way. So yeah, my biggest thing to promote, not just my business, but my biggest thing to promote is entrepreneurship. I think everybody deserves to own their own business. I think we all were meant to own our own business, invest in our own business. And yeah, that's it. Oh, I was like, what the heck? It blacked out on my screen. I don't know if it was still going. Do you have a website? Yep. I do have a website for my cleaning business. It's www.celiashomecleaningservice.com. And on there, you'll see everything that we do as far as like for commercial. A lot of people still come on for residential. And I don't do residentials. I only do commercials. And that's working with businesses. So it's more of like a business to business type of thing. No more residentials for me. That was my startup to get me going, was working with people's homes. And I liked it, but yeah, it was time to go. Time to go. Move up higher. That's the whole point of a ladder. When you move up to bigger, better things. Do I have more ideas for entrepreneurs? It depends. It depends. Ideas like what? What type of ideas? Hi, Jay. Kani. AJ, I think. Hi, Jay. I'm just going to say, hey, Jay. What made you want to do YouTube? Oh, what made me want to do YouTube? Honestly, my husband, he convinced me. He convinced me to do it. I thought it was a good idea. Another way to promote my business, to show exactly what I wanted to do, or show people exactly what I do. So my husband actually motivated me to push towards a YouTube channel. So it was very slow because I didn't know how to work it or anything. And yeah, and the more I kept on, because he was basically getting more information than me, because he had, a little bit more time checking out the research than I did when it came to, the social media stuff, because I'm busy doing the other stuff. And yeah, he's the one that actually motivated me to get on there and open up a channel. I felt like it was more of an opportunity to present my business, another opening, because I'm on all social media platforms. So why not YouTube? And it's more of like a vlog type of thing. So, show little bits here and there, show things that I do, events that I go to, and then it just came to the point where it's like, oh, I don't want to, post, just do people's houses and stuff. And because I know how some people are, but yeah. And some businesses, they don't allow you to record. So but yeah, it was he was the one that kind of made me want to do it. And that was actually, it actually helped me. YouTube actually helped me open up more as a person, because I was shy and I'm not a big public speaker. I don't like to speak in front of people. So this actually helped me with public speaking. I was never a big fan of public speaking. So, but this helped me a lot. And it can help you too. If you're a shy person, it can help you too. So YouTube has helped in a lot of areas of my life, as far as like business and to open up as far as like talking more and being able to help people, because I'm a very big person on helping people and motivating people. So it has helped me a lot in that. So more ideas for small business owners. It all depends on what people want to do. So I feel like if somebody comes to me and they have some type of business idea, I could probably take it to another level to help them with that. You know, that's good. You have a support system. What about if it's just me? Just you by yourself? Depends on what you want to do. What you want to do. Like, let's just say you want to, I don't know. Let's just say you want to go into a car business, like a rim shop or something, right? What else are you going to do in that rim shop? Than just do rims? Are you going to go to car shows to present your business and get clients from there? Are you going to go to events that they do have? Like you got the auto show that's coming up, right? Pretty soon here in Chicago. And, you could present your business there as an event because that has to deal with cars. You know what I'm saying? So, what are you going to do in order for you to gain clients, gain customers if you want to open up something like that? You know what I'm saying? How are you going to present your business as far as like advertising it? What kind of advertising are you going to do? You're going to just advertise on social media? Are you gonna, there's a lot of ways to do it. You're gonna go on Google to advertise your business besides your website. You got YouTube. You know what I'm saying? You could do a lot of things with that. you know there's tons of car shows that come up in the summer, in the springtime, even in the fall. And then, you know so it's a lot of things that you can do to you know, bring out different ideas. It all depends. I can't just come up with something and then it's like, I don't know what more ideas. But if it's for me, if it's me, if I end up coming, because I get downloaded with ideas for me, But if I'm thinking of something, I'm like, man, I could do that, you know. Like I have a t-shirt business. It really hasn't gone off the ground like that. So I'm thinking about redoing that with another business that I do have, and I think that would be awesome to do. And it kind of makes sense because of the business the combining the two together. So just need goals, I guess. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with goals, because when you make goals, it helps you. It helps you a whole lot to build on. It's motivation, actually. You write it down and you hang it up, and then you look at it every single day, every chance you get. So you motivate yourself to push forward in that. So yeah. And then look at it, how are the steps I could take to get to that place. So it all depends. It's a process. To become an entrepreneur, it's a process. You got to figure out what you want to do. Just like YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? First, you got to think about what type of niche you want to have, how you want your channel, what kind of content you're going to put out there. Then you want to figure out the target audience of people you want to target for your channel, right? It's just how a business is as well. So it's a process, and then it's a slow process as well too. So it all depends on you. It all depends on sometimes even your finances. So there's a lot of resources that are out there that helps entrepreneurs. So it all depends. Every process takes some time. It's not gonna skyrocket quick, and you really, really gotta have patience. I tell you that you really gotta have patience. So don't get upset, don't get discouraged on anything. Whether you do a business as an entrepreneur, whether you have a YouTube channel, do not get discouraged. Stay motivated. Find different ways on how to get yourself out there, what kind of content you want to put, all of that. So, yeah. Yes, it is. So, but yeah, so I wanted to put that out there, and hopefully that helped someone as far as like, with your YouTube channel, who you wanna aim for, you know, the type of people you want to aim for. You know, with me, I want to aim for people who are on the same level as me, wanting to open up a business or thinking about it or have been and they're stuck. You know, anybody that's with a YouTube channel, anybody that, you know, is thinking about homeschool or is in the same boat as me with the homeschool, you know, that's aiming for moms, you know, people who do shopping, grocery shopping, that's another for moms. You know, grocery prices are expensive, so that those are the people that I'm aiming for. Family, mothers, even it could be fathers, you know what I'm saying? Business people, people who are starting as entrepreneurs, you know, those are the type of people I'm focusing on. Those are my target audiences, okay? And then anybody outside of that, all is welcome. You know, it's just you come to my channel, you subscribe, and you get all of that. All right, don't be afraid to ask any questions because I am here and happy to help. So yep, so I just wanted to come on here. I know it's been 30 minutes. I wanted to be on here shorter time, but yeah, thank you very much. 2025 is going to be much blessings, not just for me, but for all of you as well. 2025, I feel, is going to be fire for everybody. Just be consistent and keep pushing forward. That's what you call perseverance. So, yep. Well, I hope this helped someone. And, yeah, so I mean, niche, pretty easy. Target audience, pretty easy. Just take it back with you, reflect on it, and see what you want to do. Homework, all right? And then you go from there. If you still need to get further information, like I said, YouTube, there's tons of info on there. So, yes. So, I'm gonna let you guys go, and I hope you guys like this. Hopefully, I could go on a live another time, and you know, just probably spontaneous. Who knows? So, I'll see you guys in the next one.